Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. Our starter in this one, Chase Anderson. What's the word on him?
Well, he doesn't have overpowering stuff, so it's important that he finds his rhythm early. I think the easiest thing for him is to trust that catcher. Catcher's been in the league a long time. He knows these hitters. Whatever fingers he puts down, you nod the head and you throw that pitch.
Ready to go? Here's Mookie Betts. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Chris, one of the things about Mookie, he really hits the outside pitch well.
Well, pitchers know he can hit the outside pitch so well that now as a pitcher, you have to throw it off the plate away. And if he's got good plate discipline, you find yourself falling behind in the count and walking batters. He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
Here comes Max Muncy. Anderson ready to work.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. One out in the top of the first. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Two outs, base is empty. David Peralta at the plate. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count is even 2-2. Up the middle. Not in time. He legs it out.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And 1-2.
One ball.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle. They get the force, and the inning is over. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. And towing the slab in this one, number 80. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Jurickson Profar. And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. kicks and deals. And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get...
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. Vargas. Relay to third. He's in there.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner at third with one gone. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That's in there. 2-2 now. Tovar stands at third with one gone in the inning. Got him. 2 down.
Batting fourth.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The Rockies strand one. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Denver, top of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Vargas. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And here's the rookie center fielder, James Outman. Now a blooper back behind short. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The catcher, Austin Barnes.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Austin Barnes. Hammered, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Barnes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Out number 3. So the Dodgers leave one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning, and here is C.J. Cron.
The designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
The 2-1. Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch. He goes down looking. Randall Grichuk now. Next offering upstairs.
2-1.
And strike two.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
And the right-hander deals. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2 on the way. Got him swinging. Rockies are down quietly, and they're down 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
The first baseman, Freddie.
Here's a 1-1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now it's Max Muncy. And he deals. Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
3-2 now. Muncy hits one in the air. Grichuk drifts towards it. Brings it in. One down.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. David Peralta steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Reached on an infield single his first time. Freeman, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward. Next pitch is popped up. Tovar makes the grab, and that's the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the first baseman, Lowry's Montero. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Falling behind 2-1. And there's a ball. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So the batting order turns over. Now here is Jurickson Profar. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and he's out.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
And a pitch. Profar tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, on to the 4th. Now here is Miguel Vargas. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 51 getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Hand warming up as well. Next offering is down low.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center
James
fielder, number
Outman
33.
steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. And a 1-1. Just missed. The 2-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Check on the runner. Vargas back easily. The 3-1 is on the way. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ball to strike. The pitch. There's a strike.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Vargas on second. Outman at first with no outs. Got it by him for the K.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Back to the top of the lineup. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. The 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Betts swings, deep drive, left field. And that one's gone into the bleachers. That's got to feel good. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Chase Anderson departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, number 51. He's into the game with the bases empty. One down, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Here comes a pitch. That one pushed foul. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. The 1-1. Bounced up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Now batting.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's J.D. Martinez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the righty deals. He swings and fouls one off. Chris, that 2018 Red Sox team that won it all, J.D. Martinez was a vital cog in that offensive machine. Of course, Mookie Betts on that team as well, but Martinez led the majors with 130 runs batted in. He was outstanding. Here's a 1-2.
Yeah, and he was the guy that other players fed off of. I mean, his level of intensity and focus and preparation, paying attention to video, batting practice video, going back in afterwards. His teammates fed off of it, and I think that's what elevated the offense.
Righty to the plate, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. So now 1-2. Muncy at second. Martinez at first. 2 out of the inning. And it's even up. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom 4, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
The shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Checks his swing. Now it appealed to first. And yes, he did. James Kingsley rings him up.
The third baseman, number 24.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. Went down on strikes his first time through. Righty delivers. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
And here's a 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
And at first, C.J. Cron getting ready to hit. And now it's 1-2. And now 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Kicks and fires. Now one missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So one left for Colorado. It's 5-0. Welcome back. Leading off, Jason Hayward.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
In the air, right field. Jones puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. And misses inside. The 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Right-handed reliever. On the ground. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
James Outman digs in now.
Outman.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's down and in. The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there. The wind to kick the pitch. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. That was a moonshot, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0. If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the nerd herd at StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
Base is empty with 2 away. Austin Barnes, the next to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first, and no swing, says James Kingsley. Sets him down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 6-0 ball game.
Oh man,
Back here in Denver, now here's Nolan Jones.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next one just misses. Ball 2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Nick Robertson, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Brazier, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And now the count is even.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And here it comes. Back to the mound. And it gets by him.
The first baseman.
And now here's Elauris Montero. Next pitch downstairs. 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The pitch.
3-2.
And that's a strikeout looking. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Castro.
Harold Castro stands in. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Outman trots over to his left, and that ends the inning. The Rockies strand one, still up against a 6-0 deficit. And welcome back. Top 6. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Mookie Betts.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
And there's a base hit to the left.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Lifted in the air, right field. Jones has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Max Muncy at the dish. 1 for 3.
Muncy.
Here's a 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Betts at first, 1 gone. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
The 1-1. And delivers outside. And JD gets a piece now, 2-2. The pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Betts around second, headed for third. In to score from first. It's 7-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Knocks it down. And next. For LA, Jason Hayward. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm. Brad Hand. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. Now 1-2.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
One and two here. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Rockies nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar.
And that's ball 4.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Nick Robertson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pitch.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Profar on at first, nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. Tovar into second, and he's got a double.
As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Smoked on the ground to second. To first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Elias Diaz.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
1 away with a runner at third. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Good eye in that spot. Two one now. Next offering is outside. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Well done, drives in the run. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Next for Colorado, Nolan Jones. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. One, two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner at second. 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Rockies 2. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. The 2-1. And fouled off. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. Up the middle, Tovar on the run, throw to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And now the center fielder, James Outman.
That's the ball.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now the lefty swings here and blasts one left field. That one back into the bleachers and gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His second home run of the game. It's 8-2.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up, because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach you'll hit for a high average as well.
1 out, base is empty. Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a pitch. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Down the middle for a strike. It's 2-2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And they got him.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
Now it's Mookie Betts. He's already homered in this game.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Here's a 1-1. That's a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
That's inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And he deals. Right side. And foul ball.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now 8-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100. Yeah, I got some men.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk.
The 1-1. They say it went.
1-2.
Got him swinging.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And Lowry's Montero will hit next. Next offering is in for a strike. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Man at first with 1 gone. Harold Castro digging in for the Rockies. There's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Rockies 2. We go to the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
Number 5. Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Out to short. On to first, and Freeman is retired.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. And that one's gone. Max Muncy leaves the yard, and they add a run. It's 9-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. He dropped the barrel right there, got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now, guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
Noah Davis will take over here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
David Peralta getting ready to hit. The 1-1. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. The pitch goes down looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Martinez off of first with 2 away. Out to short, Tovar. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 9-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Yency Almonte.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Two on the way. Got him looking. 1 away.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one catches the corner for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Caleb Ferguson up and throwing. Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball 2. Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan McMahon digs in now. Left-hand batter waits. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That one hit to right. Can't get their base hit. They're waving McMahon home. Throw cut off, now to the plate. Dives in, beats the tag. He scores. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Comes through with the RBI. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Next is the designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. On the money. Nice play. So a run on 1 hit. No errors and a man left. Through 8 full. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Rockies 3. And here is James Outman. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Here comes a pitch. And now it's filled up. Check swing, and it's popped up. And there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Kicks and deals. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-2. Outside. Pitch misses outside, and the count's full. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 10-3. That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
And now it's Mookie Betts. He's already homered here in this one. The 1-2. Good eye right there. And there's the ball. Bounce to the right. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to the pitcher. It's there, and that's a great play.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And a 3-1 on the way. Swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Liner, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So a man aboard, and the batter now, Max Muncy.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
That's to third. McMahon zips it across, and that'll do it. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run, and it is now 10-3. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the ninth, and now the right fielder, Nolan Jones. And here it comes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty to the plate. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 44,
And Lowry's Montero digging in for the Rockies.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
That's a little bit low. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
Final score here today, 10-3. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here's our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Rockies, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.